So hello folks, and welcome back to SnowRunner, my little speed run that I'm doing. See how fast I can make it through the game. And right now I am going to, I think I can get a new front bumper. Yes, I can. So let's put the front bumper on here that I like to run. Tires are good. Oh, let's go with a high-powered medium. Now let's go with the extended because I need the reach right now until I can unlock the other one. Ooh, I can get my snorkel. And I've got a saddle low, which is what I need. And that also means my other one, I can do the same thing to it. And tires are good. And front bumper. I think everything else is good. So, I think you're on the wrong tires. I think it's off-road tires. Yep, and I need mud tires for this one, because we are going to Island Lake. Make sure everything else is good here. And I know I can't get the big roof rack yet. Nope, it's locked till I reach level 14. Can I customize you any? Can I get some tires? I don't know. Nope. Chain tires, level 14. So I've been doing a lot of thought, and I've got the extended medium. On whether or not to go to yep, that's the one I want. Exhaust stock. I think that one's good on there. Tires on this one. Yeah, I think these are the dual tires in the back, which is what I want. And chain tires, also 14. So I've been thinking about taking off and heading up to Imandra, and yeah, that one. And picking up the F750, and also picking up its upgrades. Nope. Garage. And also picking up the all-wheel drive unit for the GMC. Oh, that's the wrong one. And whether or not it would be worth it. So what I did was, my other profile, I took the trucks that I have available to me here in this profile and I actually did a test run. to see if they could actually do it. And the Western Star here could actually go get, the way it's set up now, could actually go get the all-wheel drive unit, the bigger engine for the 750, because the Ford 750, oh wait a minute, let's release the winch. Shoot back a little bit because I need to go get some fuel. Not for the truck, but so I can carry it over to Island Lake. But anyway, I did a little test run, and in order to go get the all-wheel drive unit, or go to Amandra and pick up the bigger engine for the 750, which would be a requirement if I went to get to 750, because the engines that you have before the best one are just junk. So I took this truck over to see if it could make it, and it could. It's a little sketchy in a couple of places because no chain tires, and it actually made it over there. And I could get the 750 and the GMC's all-wheel drive upgrade and the other two upgrades I would need for the 750, and get everything back, but it would take about 30 hours of game time, in-game hours. And I don't know if that would be worth it at this stage in the game. It would definitely be worth it when I got to Alaska. So, I have to make a decision. Should I go ahead and get the 750, though I don't need it on Michigan? I could use the GMC's all-wheel drive unit. That would help out a good bit. The only other truck I have available to me would be the small Cat. And the small Cat, if I bought it, does not have the all-wheel drive unit until you get to Alaska. So I'm debating on whether or not to go out and get it before I finish Michigan, to get the 750 and all the upgrades, or go ahead and finish Michigan with what I have, save that 30 hours of in-game here. And I don't mean 30 hours playing the game, I mean, standard day in the game. With standard hours would be about 30 hours. So that would be about an hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes of gameplay in order to go get that. So I would lose an entire day of doing missions. And right now I don't think it's worth it for the gain that I would get. But once I complete Michigan before I start Alaska, I will definitely go over and get the 750, all the upgrades, and the all-wheel drive unit for the GMC. Now I could pick up the all-wheel drive unit for the GMC, and it would take about in Lake Cove time about 3, maybe 4 hours. So I might go ahead and do that. if I find that I need an extra truck. But right now I have 3 good trucks that can run the missions, so I think I'm okay. Let's release that winch. So what are my plans for today? Well, I have the super load, which I cannot do until I do out with the old. I cannot do that until I make a delivery. Come on, winch. Until I deliver something. Oh, I got to deliver drilling spare parts to the dock. Alright, I don't know what's wrong with this truck. Usually does not get stuck there. I must be too far to the left. So anyway, for the super delivery, what I will need for Island Lake, since I'm heading that way anyway, is a fuel, and I'm going to need 1 consumable, and I'm going to need the concrete blocks. So the concrete blocks are way up at the top of the hill, the other side of the map, and I'm not going to get that, but since I do have 5 cargo slots on here, I'm going to go ahead and get the fuel, I'm going to get the consumables, and since I have to run by the... Oh, no, wait a minute, I can't. I was thinking I'd run by and get the cement from the quarry and take it up there, but I can't get the cement. That option is not available to me until I finish the harbor delivery and the out with the old. So I would just take these 2 things over. And I just ruined my whole plan. Well, it didn't ruin it because I will have to get 3 cement and concrete blocks, so they'll all fit on 1 trailer. But anyway, we're heading over to Island Lake so that I can get some of those roads open, get that map open. There are some bridges that need to be done, and the... Come on. Revival of the lumber mill. That's wrong truck. There we go. And I have plenty of fuel. Man, that sucks. I wanted to get that cement, put it on here, and then I was just going to take this trailer over and drop it off. That way I already have all the stuff over there. But anyway, I'm going to Island Lake. I'm going to get a lot of the missions done over there, and then take the drilling spare parts over to Drummond Island. Oops. You'll be alright in the morning. And then that way I can do the out with the old. Get that completed, and it should open up the other 3 missions that I need to do, the other 3 contracts. And everything that I need to open up the roads on Drummond Island, I can actually get on Drummond Island. But I have to go through Island Lake in order to get to it. Because if I go to the top of the hill here and go to Drummond Island, there's one bridge that I cannot repair because the only place you can drop it off is on the other side of the bridge. It is on the Island Lake side. So the first mission I'm going to do is a lumber mill revival. And everything I need for that is over there. It's on a semi-trailer. Except for the curtain side trailer that I need to pick up. Chevy. The reason I'm taking the Chevy instead of the Lodestar is I have different mission for the Lodestar to take care of, and there is one watchtower that the Lodestar can't get to. It's too wide, so I need the Chevy for that. See any engine starting, so I'm assuming that the Chevy hadn't flipped over. I do have the timed mission that I have to go up to the top of the hill and take care of, and it actually brings some stuff down to an old house down here. Oh, right there's a house, and I am way off my mark. I missed my gap. And that's going to cause me some issues. Just bogging me down a little bit, because I normally come right through here by this rock, straight stretch, and then another straight stretch through there. And my buddy here, the Western Star, makes it fairly easily. But anyway, what I was planning on doing was picking up the concrete block along with the stuff that I needed for the house, and then bring it back down. And all that made sense in my head. If you've never played the game or watched any videos on it, Probably doesn't make any sense to you, but trust me, it will work. See if we see Fluffy over here. There's Fluffy. Fluffy the wolf. If you don't know who Fluffy is, it means you've never played the Long Dark. Alright, let's drop trailer. And I need to go up and get the curtain side trailer. And we will get to see Fluffy again when we come back. Fluffy's shy. Fluffy runs when you get near him. I think there's like 7 or 8 Fluffies you can find. I have only seen 2. But I have seen the creepy eyes that are on the Russian maps. There's one place you can go out where you have to pick up some contaminated material, and if you do it at night and shut your lights off, you can see these creepy eyes. There's a bunch of them. Oh, come on now. And let's go ahead and refuel. And come back here and get our curtain side trailer. Can't wait to get the bigger engine for this truck, but you can only find it on Alaska, and I'm not exactly sure where on Alaska it is, or I would have went and got it. And there's Fluffy again. Change my truck. We can take them both over at the same time. Daco, there it is. And we will move to Island Lake. For some reason, Island Lake is my favorite map in the whole game. I don't know why. It's a pain in the butt. But for some reason, I like it. Oh, I meant to put a bobblehead in here. I forgot. Ooh, I think I got that, but I'm gonna make sure. Yep. Ah, poop. I'm not supposed to pull this over here. It has to go around. Actually, I think I can turn it around right here. Because in order to deliver it, I need to go around because there are 2 bridges that have not been repaired. And in order to repair the bridges, I need wood. In order to get the wood, I need to deliver this and another trailer. And in order to get to the places where I get the drilling spare parts, I have to repair bridges. And I can get them down here or 2 other locations. Come on, truck. Oh yeah. 4 axles. The trailers that have 4 axles are very hard to pull off-road. They just don't seem to want to go very good. Which is why I don't like pulling them. Now you can take this trailer around the 2 bridges I was talking about, go through the swampy area, but it just takes forever because you got to winch all the way past both of those bridges. And I know I've accepted that one. Did that when I came over to get the P16. And I've accepted that one. Make sure, yep. And the lumber mill is right up here. The sawmill. Lumber mill, one of the 2. The place where you get wood. And let's accept the mission. Lumber mill revival. I could try to, I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Because I need to accept this mission anyway. Oh, it's on up here. So let's see if we can squirt through here. Actually, I don't think I can do it that way. I think I need to, if I'm going to do it, I need to go to that side. And no, I can't do it. That's right. I did do it one time, but I had a trailer on the back. And the trailer on the back is what allowed me to do it, because I could stick the winch on the back of the trailer. So the other time I tried to get through there, I couldn't do it with just a truck. Ended up having to recover back to the garage. And I definitely don't want to do that. Is there any way around it? There are a lot of trees there. My luck, they will all be dead. I do need to come up here. And I think I can get around that. There's a big fuel tanker up there. And I need to pull it down where I can get to it, but getting around these rocks is not an easy task. Try to punch through it, but or it might be the other side that's hard. This side might be the easy side. It is. The other side's real hard because you got to actually go over rocks. This side has the mud, but it's not bad. There are no gas stations on this map, but there are plenty of fuel tankers. Including this bad boy. And it is all mine. Discoverable trailer. I can do with it what I will. And the good thing about doing it this way, once I get the lumber mill up, the parts I need are on a flatbed, and I can just load the flatbed up with wood and start building bridges. Bob the Bridge Builder. And we'll park you in your customary spot right here. And refuel. So if you haven't watched any of my videos, that's Bob. He's a trucker. Not related to the Bob that builds things. But this Bob does build things too. And if you're watching this and you've played the game, you know that I'm going the wrong way to get that trailer. There is a reason. If I go the other road, it is a pain in the butt. Going this way is a little bit longer, but it is easier. And we got a watchtower here. And our Rusty Legacy, which is an old Chevy pickup truck we have to eventually get and haul it back over that way. And here are the other two parts I need. I need one metal beam and two concrete blocks. Conveniently loaded on a trailer already. Providing I don't flip it over. There is one trailer on this map. Every time I get near that trailer, it flips over. And I think it's got one or two steel on it. So I just avoid it. You see, this road's much better to go down than the other one. The other one has a lot of mud in it, and it's got a lot of trees laying across the road. And every time, no matter how slow I go, how fast I go, at least two of the trees will stop me dead. And then I got to start all over again, building up momentum. What truck is this? Dreaded R. This is the White Western Star. My favorite truck in the game. For the big trucks. I know people talk about the Tega and how wonderful the Tega is, and I don't know, I like this truck. And I really need to move that trailer. One of these times I'm gonna flip over. Good. Come on. It really needs the bigger engine. I mean, this engine is good, but the bigger engine is so much better. Gives it so much more power. So over there is my marker. We are getting close. And once I deliver this, we should be able to pick up wood. Alright, and there we go. We can now pick up wood. And the first 4 pieces are going here. Yep, I missed one. I need that 5th one too. Because all in all it takes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it takes 10 wood to open up all the bridges. So 4 of them here. I'll drop 1 more off around the corner. This is tough negotiations. No, it's not. This is Bob's bridge. Did I not get Bob's bridge? I did not. Oh, there it is. So that's bridge number 1. Up here's bridge number 2. And you got to be careful, because there's a big old rut here on the right. And bridge number 2. So I accept that. run up here and deliver this single one, and then come back for another full load to do the other bridges. Oh, that's where I got to deliver the rusty relic. Don't know why I wasn't picking up speed. I don't know. But now we got it. Go ahead and refuel. And I'm going to move this trailer here. It is getting in my way. So I'll hook back up, go over, get the other 5 woods that I need. And we'll get all these bridges open. So the first one. Oh crap, that's right. I gotta go down here. Which means I'm going to have to do a little bit of backing up. Not much. Because this one wood won't do the entire bridge. Oh no, that's wrong. I don't have to back up. So that's one? Yeah, I do. Just a little bit. I thought about bringing the other Western Star over, but they just don't seem to go very good tandem on this Island Lake here. It bogs both of them down too much. Yep, that was wrong. I got a little happy with the joystick. Yeah, if I knew where the other engine for this was, I may go back and look at some of my old videos, or just look it up on YouTube. I may spend some time and go over and get it. Wouldn't help this truck out much because I couldn't put it on until I went back to the garage. But it would help the other one out. Alright, 5 more and all the bridges will be done. So, Cracked Tigger, yeah, I've got a YouTube account. It's under the same as my Twitch, Alien Pirate. It's a very small channel. But I just started it in February. Might have been January. I started it when my adult son bought me the game The Long Dark, and I was joking saying, hey, I got something I can put on my YouTube channel now, because I just had a YouTube channel. You know, you got to sign up for YouTube in order to make comments on other people's channels, so I've never had any content on it. And I was joking around telling him, yeah, I got something for my YouTube channel, and my teenage daughter looked at me and said, no. She said, that would be embarrassing. My friends would find out. So, me being the good daddy I am, I took that as meaning, yes, Dad, go ahead and do it. So I've just been fooling around with it, having a little bit of fun. Not a career move, just something I'm toying with and learning some things about. And someday, if it becomes no longer fun to do it, that's one of those things that you can just say, yep, I'm done. I'm an old guy. We tend to do things like that. Which I do need to do some more Long Dark videos. I'm getting ready to start a series because I played it in not the hardest mode, but not the easiest mode, and it got to where it just got really easy, or I shouldn't say really easy, just not as challenging as it should be. And then this game came out, and I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. So in this particular game, I have 3 different playthroughs. One was just a regular playthrough. You know, anything went except for cheating. I didn't do any of the stuff like people would. Here we go. People would do a cheat that they would go to another map that didn't have a garage and then recover back to the garage and they end up with 2 vehicles. I never did anything like that. But anything else goes. And it actually got a little easy. And that was before the Amandra map came out, so I decided to do a hardcore mode where I've got all these rules that I have to follow. Can't recover to the garage. Can't buy fuel at a fuel station unless it'll cost me money if I do that. And look at this. I'm talking and not paying attention to what I'm doing. And I went the wrong way. That's okay. I can get to it from over here too. But yeah, just a bunch of different rules that I had to follow to make the game a lot more tougher. And it made it a lot tougher. But right now, I have finished everything that is available. Waiting on the new maps to come out. So I decided to... I was always curious, you know, how long, if you really planned the missions carefully, how long would it take you to finish the game? So I decided to do a speed run where I plan the missions as carefully as I can. And I count them by days from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. to see how many actual game days it would take me to finish it. And right now I am on day 15, almost the end of day 15. Which I think is pretty good. You know, there's probably others out there that can plan better than me that can do it faster. And I did spend one game day, one 24-hour game period, getting upgrades and trucks from other maps. When I was still in Black River, hadn't finished it yet, I went over and got this truck and the P16, which I sold, and bought the P12 because I think the P12 is better. It's just more versatile than the P16. So I have wasted a good bit of time by going the wrong way. That's okay. I will make it up in other areas. And I did start a speed run. I was actually on day 17 of the speed run. And I screwed up and started a co-op game and actually started it over my speed run. So I had to start the speed run all over again.